Right then, so welcome back to the next episode of UPbuild. Happy to be back, and we've got our covers as requested. So yeah, we're just going to carry on with that inner wing. So we're just waiting on them at the minute. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, they're going to give a ring sometime today, hopefully, and we'll get away down, pick them up, and they'll get back with a new inner wing and that, and hopefully get started fitting that this afternoon, hopefully.
Brilliant. So we'll as soon as that phone call comes along, we'll give you a shout and we'll let you know. But for now, we'll carry on. We'll get a bit tidying up done and crack on with the shell. Wow, it's a bit windy, so apologise if it's a bit windy for the mic. I just cleaned all that up. Not worried too much about this because that's where the new air filler is going to come in. Yes, that's it all cleaned off, so we'll just get that cure rusted and then repair that bit, and then we're ready for the new panel to go on. So what I used was that little rust removal disc. Never used one on the grinder before, but it's quite good. It wears down pretty fast, as you can see, obviously. Probably because of the area I was working in. Anyway, there we go. Right then, so we're parts are in. We've just had the phone call, so we're going to head straight off now, and we've got a couple of places to pop to. So we'll head off and get them now.
Yeah, we'll get them now and get back and start getting it fitted up again.
On the Mini, great. So we'll bring you along, and we'll see you in a bit.
Good.
Starting route to M machine. Head southwest on.
Brilliant. Right, so got some bits. That's the first place we'll be into, M machine. So we've got our two door check panels, or door jamb panels. One of them's for the A panel, and one of them I'm going to reuse for making the B pillar. And then we've got our Mark 1 door step, as you can see there. So now on to the next place.
Starting route to IO26 6QU. Proceed to Cleveland Street.
Right, so that was good. We've got them couple of bits picked up, as you've just seen. So we'll head off now and we'll get the bits from Mini Spares next. So we're shooting down to Mini Spares next, aren't we?
Yeah, down onto the Mini Spares now, which is back out onto the motorway and down the motorway to what do you call the area we're going to now?
York, down to York. So
down to York.
We'll head that way.
Heading down to York now to pick the rest of the spares up.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Mini Spares, here we come.
Very good.
Right, So here we are, we've made it to mini spares. So I'm going to show you, picked up a few parts which I've got inside. So inner wing, a few bits that I couldn't pick up from M-Machine, but here we are, mini spares. So just a quick look, here we are. This is what we've picked up. So we've got our inner wing, inner and outer A panel, and our hinges. So left hand side hinges. So that's great, so that should keep us going for that left hand side of the car, which is great. Guys here are super helpful. Shout out to Mini Spares. So we'll get these loaded up and crack on back up the road and get back on with it. See you in a bit. Fantastic.
Oh.
That's good. That's us all back with them panels in. So that's a few bits we picked up.
Brilliant.
So a few bits there now anyway.
Yeah, we just want them now. Throw them under there.
On the car.
Just throw them at it like that.
Yeah.
Done. Brilliant.
Let's get them fitted.
That's very close.
Right, so that's just the new panel, just held on in place there. I've just marked around on the inside of the panel, described around where I'm going to have to drill for spot welding it, or for plug welding it. And what we've done is just levelled them up. So how to do that is we've basically sat just a couple of magnets on the top level of the inner wing, and then measured them off the windscreen there, so that I've got them in exactly the right place, just following the line of the inner wing, just get as close as I can. So I know where I've got my magnets set there, same on that side, and two magnets in exactly the right place, both sat on the level of the top of the inner wing, and then just sat my spirit level across the top of that. I'll just get my dad to hold that. That's great, and I'll show you how that looks. See how I've got that sat on there. Same on that side. See we're spot on level there. And we've just done the same at the back, just ran the spirit level across the back on the two magnets, which we've already done. So that's how we're getting the inner wing perfectly level. There's probably different ways of doing it. Alright, yeah, my dad's just putting the spirit level inside, so we've basically got, we've checked it on both the cross member, and obviously your source put the frame in earlier on, that's perfectly level again, so you can see perfectly level on the shell of the car, so we've got the car perfectly level. It's just a case of just getting everything sitting perfectly level, so that when obviously the wings go on, obviously the whole front end is going to sit level. There'll be little bits of gaps to play with, obviously little bits of adjustments to play with the gaps. And the wing, where it bolts to exactly the same place where it did before. There'll obviously be little bits of tweaks, little bits of adjustments, but that's how we've done it. There's probably other ways, you know, other people might do it different ways, but That's what we find works. So, like I say, I've just gone round the inside and just scribed round the inside there, just where the parcel shelf is, bulkhead, on the bottom of the bulkhead there, and also inside here, also marked around here, so we can get the inner wing where we know where we're drilling it out for spot welding it on. So that's let's pop you back on the tripod. That's great. So that's where we're up to at the minute. One thing I keep forgetting to mention is you've seen we've got new hoodies and t-shirts and stuff. My dad's got his t-shirt on. It's got our Mark 1 sketch with the logo in the centre. So I'll pop a link in the description, and you can have a look on. There's mugs and hats and t-shirts. So yeah, definitely have a look on there. Check out what merch we've got. If you fancy a new t-shirt or a hoodie or a hat, we're supporting the build. So everything we make just basically goes back on the Mini. So if anyone fancies a hat or a t-shirt, definitely have a look. There's all kinds of things on there. You've seen our mugs that we're using. Anyway, we'll crack on, get a bit more done. I'm going to get this off, get it drilled up, and then get it back all welded on. There we go, that's them all. Spot welds all drilled out. We'll just go around and clean a little bit of paint off on the outside then, just for welding them in.
Yeah, just lie down there and give it a couple of minutes.
Right then, there we go. So that's it all drilled out, ready for the plug welds from the inside, and we've put some zinc primer on just to preserve it for in the back. We'll get that stuck on.
Right, we will, we'll get that on. That's what we did. Feeling lovely. See that, them holes matted up lovely, look.
Spot on. Right. Right, we'll just check the level of the car first.
Camera's on.
Camera's on.
I reckon we'll put a couple.
Fantastic. So that's another good full day done.
Well, nearly a good full day, like a day and a half to 2 days.
Yeah, probably more than a day actually. You probably realise that I've done maybe a bit more than a day. So obviously we had to go and get the parts and then spent a bit of time preparing it, kind of did, and getting it sort of ready for it to go on.
That's it.
But
preparing it takes a while when you're preparing it. It's really bad. There's rotten inside.
So I've got a bit of work. But anyway, that's it all. Back we'll be looking at that doorstep, lining up a new A-pillar and looking at getting the hinges sort of set up on the door, lining everything up so we can try and carry on with this site. But we're really happy about that. We've just sat and had a beer and looked at that for the last half an hour. So we'll read these. That's great anyway. But thanks again for watching, and if you enjoyed the episode, definitely give us a thumbs up.
That's
keep bringing
the way.
The thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
And,
brilliant.
And if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to the channel. But as always, really appreciate that in the comments. We'd always just, obviously we've said it loads, but we're just dead appreciative of all the comments. Really appreciate all the comments.
That's chuffed about everything.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Lovely comments. But that's it for this one now. So we'll look forward to see you.
We're going to call it a night now and
go and have some tea.
Go and have some tea, I think.
Good stuff. And we'll see you on the next one.